Hi. Okay, today I am going to share my this month read. Actually, I read 6 books in this month. It's really very high so far this year, and also last month I didn't read a single book. Okay, in this month, the first book I read was King of Sloth by Anahan. Yeah, this is one of the Kings of Sin series, and this book is the fourth book. I am a big fan of Twisted series. That's why I chose to read the King of Sins also, that series also. But so far the four books came out, I really didn't like that much because I really big fan of Twisted series. Comparing to that series, I really didn't like this series, so I choose to stop read on Hans Kings of Sin series. And in and the second book I read was A Man Called O by Frederick, best fiction book for me in this year. I actually give 5 stars for this book, and this book is about a man called O who is 50 years old, and I like that guy. I like that man very much. Seriously, I also had a grandfather. Now he is no more, but he actually reminds me my grandfather. And if anybody else felt that you didn't have any grandparents, then this book will give you the experience of your grandparents. Okay, I'm going to share 2 references of from movies. In that movie, our old man also there because of his son death. He is very depressed, and he didn't even cry. So he always around those apartment with grumpy. And the another movie is Katrin Mozhi from Jyotika, who is acted Jyotika, who is acted in that film also. Also, there also an old man, and he lost his wife. So he didn't cry even after he lost his love also. But so that the whole depression, the old man became very grumpy to all others. Uh, he um, he actually angry at everybody, and he followed his own rules. He didn't even try to understand any other feelings. He followed his own principles. But after some time, some people, anybody can come into our life, can come into that life and change that man's depression. uh, Here also one woman who is changed the life of O, who is actually stayed in front of his house. This is really very good story. Third and fourth books are from the Poppy War series. You're right. This is also a book book, highly hyped book. Okay, these 2 books from the Poppy War series, the third and fourth book of my name and read, the Poppy War and the I think Republic of Dragon, right? Actually, this book is a fantasy, military fantasy, right? And this book is exactly the war between Japan and China. I thought so, yeah, because of some drug, heroin. I thought so, heroin for that matter. These two countries are uh, fighting against each other. But I read first book within 3 days and the second book within 2 days. This is very addicting to read. But after read the 2 book, I felt that I didn't learn from anything. I didn't feel anything, and the war is going on without uh, any ambition, and everybody is fighting with no reason. But the only reason they are saying is, I want to rule that place. But you are actually killing the entire country, and what are you trying to do? And then when the question is raised in my mind, I just put down that book and I don't want to read the third book. I don't know why, because in that third book, um, maybe I will get an answer, but still no, I don't want to read that third book. Okay, next fifth book, the 40 Rules of Love. Okay, why I choose to read the 40 Rules of Love? Because of one line. If you're the same person after and before we loved, that means we have not loved enough. This one line only make me read this book without any research, any reviews, any summary searching. I just started to read this book. Actually, these books have 40 rules of love for God, not for your boyfriend or girlfriend, and also these 40 rules will help to understand your love towards anybody, even if your mother, father, sister, brother, they are also boyfriend and girlfriend. But anyway, I didn't like it that much. And finally, I didn't like two things from that book of Sham's marriage, Sham's killing, and also the heroine also who actually abandon her husband and children to go with another person. But I liked one thing from that book was there were more than 6 to 7 people's POV point of view in that place. So I really liked that thing. Okay. The sixth reel of my book was To Kill a Mockingbird. Actually, this is the top 10 favorite fiction novels or top 10 fiction novels from where I find in the Google. But I didn't like this very much. And I feel that this book is over. That's all you want to say? I felt that way. Yeah, this is a good book, but I felt this way. I expect more from that book, but I get very little. Maybe this book is help for child, not for adult for me. Okay, these are my 6 reads of my May month, but my favorite book, and this book is really help for beginners also, and that book is A Man Called O by Frederick Backman. And by the way, thank you.